All right, guys, so today, one of my most frequently received questions regarding any of my AKASO cameras is how to remove it from the box. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Hopefully this will be a short video, so stay tuned through the intro. What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, action camera videos, then you have definitely come to the right channel. So today, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to show you how to get this bad boy out of the box. This is one of my most frequently asked questions, regardless of what the topic of the video is. If it involves an AKASO camera, the question is in the comments. I can almost guarantee you how to get this out. So we're gonna do that. Now you can see there's no camera in here. I found an old box that still had the clip on there. So normally I like to undo them from the bottom. However, if you cut this tape and this is free to open, then you can pull it out from the top. So cut the top, pull this out, and this is a little bit tricky to get into as well. You can see there's still pine straw on it from whenever I did my video. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this bad boy out. And so the way it comes is your camera is in the housing, and then this is a box with all of your accessories. So actually on this one, I didn't even open any of them because they interchange with all the other cameras. But the question is always, how do I get this clip off? So I'm gonna go ahead, and there's a rubber ring. There's a rubber piece here attached on the bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, which will make it a little bit easier to work with, and you just unscrew it, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So take that off, and then our housing comes off. All right, so now, hey, are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, make sure you do that. Set that to the side. So now if it'll focus, you have this rubber piece and you have this attachment point. So pop this off. All that's doing is keeping you from inadvertently taking this off. Now you can save this, and if you use one of these clips like this to mount your camera to anything, you can still use this, and it's going to basically lock it in place so it doesn't come off. All right, so if you hold it this way, the wide or the big end down, as you see here, there are two tabs. Now I don't know if it's gonna focus, but we're gonna try. So these, all right, so you've got the outside edge, you've got a line here, and then this next line, this is attached to that piece right there. All right, so these two tabs, you have to squeeze them in. You can sometimes do it with your fingernails if you have fingernails. Mine, I just cut them. So we're gonna try this. All you do is grab them two pieces right there, pinch that, and push away from you. And actually, you pinch these from the top because you have to lift up. So you squeeze these here, and if we'll focus again, you'll see there is a little lip under that. So you want to squeeze these with one hand and lift up with the other hand. And it is kind of cumbersome to get to. And I had it, and it got away from me. But it is doable. It's just very difficult. It's really hard to do when I'm trying to film it. It's easy to do when you're not trying to film. We're just going to put it down here. Well, let's go with, which one do we have today? Got the Gerber splice. So that's what we're gonna roll with. Let's see, which one do we want? Let's just go with the Phillips head screwdriver. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze these with one hand, and I'm gonna stick this screwdriver in here like that and pop up, and it should pop right off. All right. So that worked. Now, if you can see here, we've got it slid back some. So there's, I'll show you when I get this off what it looks like under here. but it is locked in place in multiple different ways. So you have to lift up on this tab while you're squeezing the two sides and push back. A lot of stuff going on there. So once you have that front piece, you can normally just pop it off. So what is biting? Let's see. So what is biting is you have these two holes here, all right? And in one of those holes is this little lip. You see that little lip right there? That is biting in one of those two slots. Now, it is just as difficult to get this back on there, but I can guarantee you that if you were using this to mount your camera on something, it's not gonna fall off. You'll be more apt for your screw to come out than you will for this clip to come off. So I hope this helps. If you've bought an AKASO camera and you can't figure out how to get it off, I hope this helped. Sorry it wasn't super zoomed in. I was gonna do this video inside, but I wanted to get outside. So, but that's all you gotta do. Squeeze, lift, and push. Easier said than done sometimes, but you squeeze these two tabs, lift up on that because you got that little piece in that groove, and push back because backside you have, if it'll focus, on the backside you have two little grooves here that rest under there that keeps the back from lifting up. So there you go. I hope this helps, and keep shooting videos with your AKASO. And if you don't have one, I highly recommend the AKASO cameras. So go check out all my videos on AKASO. If you're in the market for an action camera, AKASO is a really good brand to get started with because it will not break the bank. So I have plenty of videos, and there you go, it clicked right back in. And so there you go. So until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.